Text a lawyer, the right lawyer right now. During sign-up, select your states and legal categories. Then set up app notifications to let you know when clients are waiting. You can change notifications and legal categories at any time. You'll need to provide clear photos of the following. 1. A professional profile picture visible to clients. 2. A government-issued ID. And 3. Your bar card. Our team will verify your attorney status and identification. Once verified, we'll email detailed instructions for using Text a Lawyer successfully. Each time you log in, you must take a selfie photo. We keep these private and are only seen by our attorney verification team. Before connecting, potential clients provide you with conflict of interest info. After you verify there isn't a clear conflict of interest, clients will read your engagement letter. After accepting your terms, you will see your client's question and have a chat window to ask questions about your client's legal issue before providing a final answer. Clients are automatically connected to the highest rated lawyer currently in the waiting pool for the chosen state and legal category. Clients can choose to end the attorney-client relationship, which happens either when the client disconnects or when the Ask a Follow-up Question timer runs out. In either case, the attorney-client relationship is severed. We're going to explore the attorney registration process. Text a Lawyer Inc. verifies every attorney. Our procedure requires you to take clear photographs of your unexpired government-issued ID and bar card. You'll also be required to take a selfie photo each time you enter the waiting pool. These selfie photos are periodically checked against your government-issued ID. We keep tabs on the attorney status of every attorney using our lawyer app, TAL Lawyer. Negative bar action for any state you have a license will result in us canceling your lawyer account. Lawyer selfie photos are kept internal. We match selfie photos against government ID. Clients can have confidence their lawyer is verified. Our verification staff checks for negative bar action every day. A suspended or disbarred attorney will have their login revoked same day. Lawyers start with a selfie every time they log in. Then the lawyer must take a clear picture of their government ID. The lawyer picks the state where they have a license to practice law. Then the lawyer must submit a picture of their bar card for each state selected. Our lawyer then fills out information to create an account and chooses their desired legal categories for practice. Our verification team will review the attorney. Their identity and license to practice are confirmed before their account is activated. Our attorney has been verified and is logging in. He takes a selfie photo to proceed. This is the waiting pool. Lawyers enter when they're ready to answer questions. Clients are always connected to the highest rated lawyer available. Lawyers enter the waiting pools for states and categories chosen during sign-up. Now we have the Client app on the left side of your screen. Using Text-to-Lawyer is fast and easy. First, we need to match you with a lawyer. 1. Select a state. 2. Select a legal category. 3. Type your question, making sure to give enough info for your lawyer to answer. Next, you will see a screen asking you to enter conflict of interest information. Lawyers sometimes have a conflict of interest because they were the lawyer for some other person or business involved in your legal issue. Usually, these are the names of people or organizations in your legal issue. Your lawyer then will provide a final answer. You have 2 minutes to read the final answer. Then decide whether to ask your lawyer another question or exit and rate your lawyer. Our first client, Joe Grower, logs in. He has an Oregon cannabis question. Any client selecting cannabis will be asked to confirm their matter is not a criminal marijuana issue. My baby's mother is threatening to take full custody of my little man. He's 3 and we each have 50% time right now. She said she was going to have me arrested for having a child in a home with marijuana plants. Next, clients will see a conflict of interest screen to fill out. Lawyers see the screen first before seeing the client's question or connecting via the chat window. Lawyers using Clio case management software will have completely automated conflict checks. Once the lawyer checks for conflicts and accepts the client, their engagement letter is sent to the client. We require the attorney to upload an engagement letter with specific language regarding the limited scope nature of Text-to-Lawyer, a future conflicts waiver, and clear language specifying the attorney relationship ends at the end of the chat. Once the client accepts the agreement, he is connected to the lawyer in a chat window. The lawyer then reads the initial question and asks clarification questions to get a better feel for the client's issue. The lawyer responds, "Well, it depends. How many plants do you have?" Joe Grower replies, 4 big ones, 1 little one. The lawyer asks, "So 5 total?" Joe replies, "Yeah, that's it. In the basement away from my son." Johnny asks for clarification. "How old are you?" Joe responds, 23. Why? The lawyer responds, "You have to be at least 21 in Oregon to grow plants. You have less than the maximum and are growing legally according to Oregon state law." Now our attorney has moved the toggle switch from clarification to final answer. When the attorney submits the final answer, the client's card is charged for that question. Joe has 2 minutes to read the final answer and decide whether to ask a follow-up question or disconnect. Clients choosing disconnect can have a transcript of the conversation emailed to them, or else it is deleted. Lawyers receive the transcript automatically. Our 2-way encrypted conversations are wiped clean from the Text-to-Lawyer server daily to avoid storing privileged communications. Joe deletes the transcript, rates 5 stars, and logs out. Our next client logs in, Clarissa at smashandgrab.com. She has an Oregon criminal inquiry and writes, "My name is Clarissa Criminal. I'm addicted to crime and its devious lifestyle. Whatever I do, I make sure to use nefarious means. I heard about Text a Lawyer and wanted to use cheap legal advice to help me be a better criminal. I'm willing to pay for follow-up questions for you to give me tips on how to avoid going back to prison. Like, how do I commit the perfect murder? Not every client is going to have conflict of interest info. Clarissa doesn't fill anything out and skips this screen, leaving the lawyer only her name to check for conflicts. The lawyer accepts Clarissa after running her name for existing conflicts. However, after reading her request, he decides he's not going to help a criminal plan future crimes. Our lawyer uses the reject feature. There are 3 reject options. Our lawyer has a general ethical rejection and will pick the first option. The second option is for pre-existing conflicts that the client didn't disclose on the conflict screen. Our third rejection option is for the wrong state or category. The attorney selects the correct state and category to transfer the client to the right place. After being rejected, Clarissa quickly gives up and logs out to try her luck on the streets. Our lawyer's last client, Maria Immigrant, logs in with a Texas immigration issue. My name is Maria Immigrant. I work at local motel cleaning rooms. I just got back from work to see all my neighbors outside my house, but not my family. My husband and 3 daughters were picked up by ICE and deported. My husband had a letter from ICE saying he could stay in the country as long as he made his annual check-in. All 3 of my daughters are straight A students. How can this happen? I am the only one with a green card. Maria puts the names of her detained husband and 3 daughters in the conflicts form. Our attorney reviews the conflict of interest info and accepts Maria. Maria accepts engagement letter and they connect in the chat window. I'm sorry your family was picked up by ICE. Have you located which detention center they are at or made contact yet? Maria responds, "No, I just found out. What do I do?" Our attorney toggles the switch to final answer and writes, "Call 1-800-ICE-HELP to find out where they were taken. It's possible they were deported directly since your daughters were with them." Calling the number is a good first step. If you want more assistance and information, I'm happy to provide that in follow-up questions. Our lawyer provides a competent answer while highlighting Maria's need for additional legal advice. A good Text a Lawyer provides satisfying answers while enticing their clients to ask follow-up questions. Maria reads her final answer and asks a $9 follow-up question almost immediately. There was an eviction notice on my door from my landlord. He says he can evict me because the house was overflowing with illegal people. Can you help me with this too? Our lawyer responds, "Sure can. I also do landlord-tenant law. Is anyone else living in the house?" Maria responds, "Not anymore, it's just me." The lawyer asks, "Do you have a current signed lease?" Maria answers, "Yes, with 5 months left." The lawyer gets final clarification, "And your green card is current?" Maria quickly responds, "Yes." Our lawyer has submitted a second final answer to Maria. Your landlord cannot legally evict you since your family was detained by ICE and you have a solid argument that no undocumented persons are living there anymore. Sorry. Please show this transcript and your current green card to him. If he's still giving you trouble, you may have to file a lawsuit for an injunction to prevent eviction. However, it might be an option to consider if you end up joining your family south of the border. Maria decides to ask yet another follow-up. What do I do next? Our lawyer seizes the opportunity to add Maria as a full-service client. Text a Lawyer is a great way for attorneys to bring high-quality clients into their practice. You need to hire an immigration lawyer to help you sort this out. I'm currently accepting new clients. Otherwise, I can provide a list of lawyers in your area. Where are you located? Harlingen, Texas. Our lawyer responded, I'm in nearby Brownsville. Would you like me to help you out? I can even meet you today since this is an emergency. Maria replied, yes, please. Our lawyer submitted his final answer. Let's meet at my office in an hour. 121 Immigration Avenue, Brownsville, Texas. 936-555-5555. Attorney spent 12 minutes using Text a Lawyer. He processed 3 clients, 1 rejection and 2 successful. In this time, he earned $46, 2 $15 initial questions, 2 $8 follow-up questions. At this rate, he would earn $230 per hour. He was rehired for traditional legal services same day. This video showcases some of Text a Lawyer's unique features. Use Text a Lawyer to make money whenever, wherever. Access to justice. Get hired by clients who need help the most. Compliant with the rules of professional conduct. The world's fastest way for people to hire a lawyer. Text a Lawyer.